A very good afternoon to our dear viewers. You are watching Nltv Midday News. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Nephew Rio stresses on need of unity among Nagas. Says only unity can bring about solution favorable for all the Nagas following NPO's decision to withdraw from 14 Naga tribal bodies. Deputy Commissioner and Chairman District Board Safety Committee Mokokchong Liwa Mambang Jamir convenes a meeting for survey for identification of accident-prone areas in Mokokchong. Assam Rifles motorcycle rally organized to commemorate 75th anniversary of India's independence passes through Kohima. Rally to spread awareness about efforts taken by Assam Rifles to curb insurgency in Northeast. 13th Inter-District Catch Them Young tournament culminates at Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima. 167 students, including 89 boys and 78 girls, participated in various games in the first 2 days of the event. And now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nephew Rio commented on the demands put forward on November 11th by Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, where they took the decision to withdraw from the 14 Naga tribal bodies on November 10th. Following this, Rio stressed on the need of unity among the Nagas. He said that not only Nagas can bring about solution favorable for all, but for the need of the state. The CM further went on to say that division is not the solution. Rather, he said that the focus should be kept on strengthening unity among the citizens.
No, I have no say in that. It is for them to decide what is the reasons. We are only looking for unity of the Nagas. At least the state, Nagaland state, we should unite to pursue together for the Naga political issue. So if there is like and dislike, then if there is an issue, then the issue be discussed. Because continue to divide ourselves, I think that will not give us dividends. Unity will bring us all solutions. This is what I believe and I will.
Women of Tobo village start their day with setting up the markets from 4:30 in the morning, which is quite early. So, our reporters from NLTV went on spot to gather more on this. As per reports, the women sell vegetables and fruits so as to support their families. They start off their day early and then they thereafter need to go ahead with their daily chores. The women need to sustain their market without any proper shedding area, which is a trouble of course, and which is why they look up to the government for some assistance. In fact, they face severe problems during rainy season due to the issue of not having proper shedding. The women set up their markets on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. As understood, most women struggle to sell off their products so as to support their children's education and to fulfill their basic needs.
Welcome to Nagaland TV. Sob Manula Awas. Aji morning de ami village laga ekta marketing area de agina ase. To village laga magigan burigan takan kiniga market kuri ase ekta morning de agina. Aro takan idu marketing kuri gina kiniga takan la family ke support kuri ase. Aro takan la tuk suki ase. Aro takan paraki ase. Idu oborde ami ekta amnigan sob ke janai do nimide agina ase. Acha ida mohan ekta amalo de kotha gurubo. To tagi aman hutibule ase कि इमान मॉर्निंग दे अपनी कान दुकान दे मार्केटिंग आहा लगा आपने लगा वजह तो की ऐसे बने एक बार होती होता है कि सो मैं कैमरा पर्सन के एक बार रिक्वेस्ट करूँ ऐसे माल ऑपरेट करने को बोले
हमारे अंदर कपड़े भावरा मॉर्निंग दे आए गने इधर बिके गने खाए गने आलो खेती दी चावले फट साथ बने गने खाए गने चावले इधर बड़ा मॉर्निंग दे जो ये आए खाते
ठीक है सर आइए और सबो तो ताई माँ बड़ा कोई सब ते ताकन एक तो मॉर्निंग दिए थे पुंजे किले बोले तो ताकन इधु सब्जी कान बिगाई दिया बिची दे ताकन औरो खोड़े वापस जावो लगे ताकन ला भात सब्जी बनावो लगे औरो खेती जावो लगे तो इधर निमित्त ताकन तो जुली ऐसे को अमान दिखी ऐसे तो माँ अपनी के एक ता क्वेश्चन होती बोले ऐसे अपनी कान इधु marketing set to nai bazar de inega ekdom open jaga de bika ase to apni la bhavana ki ase itu opor de aro apni kan kinega itu bika bole pari ase kile apni kan bahar de bika ase itu like ta moram rai pa koi dile pala ase
sir amar kan marketing sit na thaka pra bisi hitu pai gana dukan party ini kai bikru kure ase bisi hitu pai gana ini bisi amar kan bisi tu pra party man dukan manu kan ge ini khuji gana pani aya time di yati olap boy kan ini kai bikru kure ase
acha thik ase thank you to amakan sob rasai baise to early marketing shuru kurala matlab ase takhan khiti khora jabole ase etu garne tahan kuri ase aro ita yeta marketing set nai takhan bahar de sabji kan to pura bigai ase aro takhan la tuk to itu ase pani atam de takhan ghor dukan nai nole to takhan la marketing set nai itu nimide takhan bishi duk pai ase kitaba takhan shopkeepers khan laga bahar de jagina takhan ba disturb kurina bigablo ulai to itu takhan la duk ase to moi request korobo concerned authorities aro public work department takhan lote request kurole mon thaka do takhan buri khan gibi bhal marketing set ekta dile pal ase guna chanai di ase
President Ramnath Kovind will give away the National Sports Awards 2021 on Saturday at a specially organized function at Rashtrapati Bhavan. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announced the National Sports Awards on November 2nd. National Sports Awards are given to every year to recognize the reward excellence in sports. Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award will be given to 12 sportsperson. Dronacharya Award in the lifetime category went to TP Osef, Sarkar Talwar, Sarpal Singh, Ashan Kumar and Tapan Kumar Pangari. The security forces have identified 38 Pakistani terrorists active in the Kashmiri Valley and a coordinated operation will be launched soon to neutralize them. Sources said that on Friday, out of 38 Ultras, 27 belong to Lashkar-e-Taiba and 11 are from Jaish-e-Mohammed, and they are on the radar of security forces. They also said that the location of these Ultras have been traced, which have been spread in Srinagar, Pulwama, Baramulla and Kulgam, along with other parts of the valley, while some of them might be hiding in the forest areas too. The newly constituted Terror Monitor Group has been very effective in neutralizing terrorists in the valley with coordination with other central agencies, connecting all terror links together. Gofirst Airways resumed flight services on the Delhi-Kolkata-Guwahati Aizawl route after halting it since the COVID-19 outbreak last year. State Principal Consultant for Civil Aviation, Wing Commander J. Lalmingliana stated that Gofirst flight has flagged off from Thursday from Langpui Airport, Aizawl to mark the resumption of operation. Lalmingliana further added that Gofirst Airways halted its operation in Mizoram on the 25th of March 2020 due to the pandemic. Notably, Gofirst Airways was formerly known as Go Air and it was founded in November 2005. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Bhopal next week as Madhya Pradesh celebrates its tribal warriors. The Prime Minister will be in the state capital for 4 hours and on stage for 1 hour 15 minutes, for which 5 domes are being built. The state government is spending more than Rs 23 crore for the event, out of which Rs 13 crore will be spent only for transporting people to the program to be held at Jambore Maidan. Madhya Pradesh will celebrate Janjatiya Gaurav Divas in the memory of Bhagwan Birsa Munda on the November 15th. The Union Cabinet had also decided that as a part of the Janjatiya Gaurav Divas, week-long programs will be organized nationally from November 15th to 22nd to commemorate the contribution of Birsa Munda as well as other tribal freedom fighters. Youth Congress workers in Indore protested against Bollywood actress Kangana on Friday and demanded that her Padma Shri award should be withdrawn. The protest came after Ranaut's remark about India's independence in 1947 as Bheek. Kangana Ranaut stated that India achieved freedom only in 2014 after Modi-led government came to power. President of Youth Congress, Indore Ramiz Khan, remarked that Kangana has insulted the freedom fighters. He further added that Renault's Padma Shri Award should be withdrawn or else Youth Congress will go to court. Youth wing of the Congress party has also filed complaints against Renault in many police stations of Indore to register a case of sedition against her. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be visiting Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav's Lok Sabha constituency of Azamgarh in the poll-bound Uttar Pradesh today. There, the party leader will be laying the foundation stone for a state university and also will be addressing a public meeting in the presence of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. After coming to power in 2017, the BJP government had promised the local people that a university would be set up in Azamgarh, considered to be the stronghold of the SP and home turf of the leader Azam Khan.
अंगवस्त्र व पुष्पगुच्छ एक स्मृति चिन्ह देकर
Supreme Court has set aside the order to hold NEET re-exam for 2 students, saying, "Sorry, but no." The centre said that if the direction to conduct NEET UG re-exam is provided, it will become a pattern. The centre had moved to the Supreme Court seeking a stay on the Bombay High Court order, which directed re-examination for 2 medical aspirants. The centre, in its petition to Supreme Court, stated that 16 lakh students appeared for NEET this year. Every year, students will come forward and seek a re-examination for one mistake or the other. Justice L.N. Rao said, "We feel sorry for the students and sympathize with them, but cannot hold a re-examination." This year, the number of farm fires in the second week of November is at a record high, offering worrying signs that the problem might not relent anytime soon. Union Ministry of Earth Sciences System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, SAFAR, said that on Friday that the share of farm fires in the amount of pollutants of Delhi's air went up from 26% on Thursday to 35%. The analysis indicated that while the fire count will nearly remain the same, stubble smoke share in Delhi could reduce marginally in the next 2 days. Experts also said that late monsoon withdrawal and few intense post-monsoon spells in the month of October shortened the window for farmers in Punjab and Haryana to prepare their fields for the next crop season. They also said stubble burning is likely to continue till November end and Delhi should brace for further deterioration of air quality. At least 3,000 visas were issued to Indian Sikh pilgrims on the eve of 552nd birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev by the Pakistan High Commission on Friday. The visas were issued to facilitate the visits of the pilgrims to Pakistan to offer prayers at various gurudwaras from November 17 to 26. The visas were issued a day after India hoped that Pakistan will facilitate the visit of Indian pilgrims to the country through the Attar Wagah transit point in the view of Guru Purab. The visas have been issued under the provision of the 1974 bilateral protocol between India and Pakistan on visit to religious shrines. The Indian pilgrims will be able to visit different gurudwaras including Gurudwara Nankana Sahib and Gurudwara Kartarpur Sahib. Continuing its series of joint training exercises with friendly nations, the Indian Army will conduct the 6th edition of its exercise with the French Army starting next week. India has already conducted joint Air Force and naval exercises with France earlier in the year. The Army, in a statement on Friday, said that Shakti 2021, the 6th edition of the bilinear training exercise, will be conducted from November 15 to November 26. In France, a platoon strength of a Gorkha Rifle Infantry Battalion will participate in the exercise, while the French side is being represented by troops of 21st Marine Infantry Regiment of the 6th Light Armoured Brigade. The last edition of the Shakti exercise had taken place at the Foreign Training Node in Mahajan Field, Firing Ranges, Rajasthan in 2019. The Air Quality and Pollution City Tracking Service from IQAIR, a Switzerland-based climate group and technology partner of the United Nations Environmental Programme, has shown that there are as many as 3 cities from India on the list of 10 cities with the worst air quality indices. Meanwhile, Delhi tops the list with an average AQI of 556 as listed by the IQAIR service. Kolkata ranks 4th and Mumbai 6th in the entire list. However, cities with the worst AQI indices also include Lahore in Pakistan and Chengdu in China. Notably, on Friday, the Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology Decision Support System, which provides a forecast for Delhi's air quality and identity the components of pollution. Delhi also received pollutants from other cities such as Jhar, Gurugram, Baghpat, Ghaziabad and Sonipat. That is all for now. This is Gargi Deka signing off. Keep watching Nagaland TV.